Well, hello, beauty. Welcome. Come on in. There's always a spot for you here. This is where you take this little moment to drop out of your busy mind and your hectic day, away from the noise, and tap into calm with the Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT tapping, and an affirmation inspired by an oracle card. We're using tapping, as you know. If you're new here, you will be learning. Tapping is scientifically proven, evidence-based to help you relieve your stress like that. Relax your nervous system and help your body heal itself and release emotional and physical pain, bring you clarity, ignite your intuition, all sorts of things. And so I want you to just have this little tiny moment to accept this moment of calm. Check in with your body right now and see where you're holding any kind of stress today. Take a breath, get grounded, and drop down out of your mind, checking from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Where are you holding that stress, that discomfort, unease, tightness, constriction, any type of feeling just off? And see how intense it feels today, from 0 to 10, with 10 being on the top. And just notice it and see what happens as I show you the card deck, the card that shows up for us, and see what happens with your body as I read the message. There'll be a word, a phrase, a sentence that might stand out for you. And we set an intention for the collective, for all of us, for our highest good, that we will receive the message that's meant for us. And it doesn't matter when, because it is a timeless message. So when it reaches you, it's meant for you. So welcome here. Take responsibility for your well-being. And let's tune in to see what Spirit has to say for us today. So today we're getting our message from Dr. Stephen Farmer. Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle deck. This one really wanted to jump out today. So let's see. What do we need to know for the highest good of all? Oh my goodness. This is Owl. Intuition. Take a look at this. Beautiful. I've read from another deck, and I think it was Colette Baron Reed's Spirit Animal deck, but I'm not certain, that the owl is considered the eagle of the night. Because, of course, the owls are up high, and they can see long distance and zero in on the detail. So look at this gorgeous bird, first of all. The beautiful light of the moon, the trees. Notice what's happening in your body. Are you resonating? Do you feel like you're leaning in? Or are you resisting a bit and pulling away, or just neutral? Just notice. And we'll find the message for us. Note the other side. I think this is gorgeous. Beautiful leaves. Okay. If you know me, you know I'm all about the art. If the art doesn't speak to me, it's not going to resonate too much. So the owls are found throughout the world and in every continent. And many owls have evolved to be primarily nocturnal, and they excel at hunting in the dark due to excellent vision, hearing, and ingenuity. You don't see or hear them coming. The cover of darkness helps them avoid predators and attack prey. And due to structure of their feathers, they fly in almost complete silence. Their eyes are completely immobile, but they can rotate their head 270 degrees and adjust their vision from telescopic to microscopic in a matter of seconds, which helps them quickly and fully focus on their prey. Owls have come to symbolize shadows, deception, the unknown, and even death. All right, so we have a message. Darkness is the breeding ground for intuition. Those hits of awareness that can sneak up to you at unexpected times and in unexpected ways. Inspirations and creative ideas have been silently gestating, and now they are slipping through the veil that separates your subconscious mind from your conscious awareness. Sometimes they appear as external signs, and other times as that sudden aha moment, as if they had been stalking you for a while. The information and messages can come through your vision, your hearing, or as sensations in your body that lead to a knowing. This is the definition of intuition. Your learning can pay closer attention to the different ways intuition shows up, as well as learning how to accept and trust these inspirations. They have become an increasingly important way for you to receive guidance. There are many changes going on in your life presently, and navigating through them hasn't always been easy. Rather than trying to figure things out in the old ways you've employed, keep building trust in your gut instinct and observe how any shadows of doubt become more readily dispelled. All right, so think into that and how we truly have been receiving more access to our intuition. And our intuition is our connection to our higher self, our higher power, to spirit, to God. Choose the word that works best for you. And know that when we tune into our body, we are getting messages all the time. When we tune in and we can sense things, that is a knowing that can come. It can come from that gut, that when you have that gut instinct, it truly is there. And there's a connection between that area just below the navel. We call it the second chakra. And we know that it is really ideally connected to our fifth chakra, our throat, where we speak our truth and where we are heard, where we write, but also how we hear others, how we understand others. And connection then to the third eye and the crown, our ultimate connection to source and bringing in all that intuition. So all of these energy centers within us are independent and work on their own, but they are built upon one another as we develop through our childhood and above. And so they are connected and they definitely work together. So I want you to think about the idea of intuition and that owl, on how we can actually tune in and hear or see or feel. You know, that is being clairvoyant to see, clairaudient to hear, clairsentient to feel, claircognizant to know. All of it. We have all of it. Sometimes one is stronger than the other, and they can actually start to get stronger and stronger. I think right now, as we're all going through such crazy changes so fast, that's happening. So tune into that and just get curious. So I want you to tap along with me, and remember, you don't need to know how. Just follow along with me and tap where I tap. Say what I say and see how you feel. Just tap along and see what happens in your body. Okay? Nice breath. And the eyebrow. I am open to tuning in more. side of the eye, to becoming more aware of the signs within me, under eye, and all around. Under nose, and being curious, chin, about what I see. Collarbones, about what I hear. Underarm, and what I feel. And I am ready to receive more. Eyebrow, in the knowing. Side of the eye, the aha moments. Under eye, the divine downloads. Under nose, messages. Chin, from my higher self. Collarbone, and connection to spirit. And I know that I am co-creating every day, every moment with spirit. Stay at the collarbones, and spirit has my back. Nothing that is meant for me will pass me by. And the third eye, so it is, amen. Shake it out. And let me know how that resonated for you. Tune into your body again and check in. How does it feel there? Need these. How does it feel? Did that number come down? And just breathe. You can keep tapping. And I invite you to be curious, to notice, to start seeing and looking around and notice when you receive signs. Become more aware of your body sensations. When you feel different things, start tapping one spot or all of them. Love to do the collarbones. You can do the side of the hand. And just ask, I wonder what this is about. That's interesting. And just tune into it and see. And sometimes these messages will show up later in the day. Give it 24 hours. This is what we do with messages like this. Give your intuition time and tune into it. Because if you've ever had that moment where you second guessed yourself and it didn't work out, you bypassed your intuition. Trust me, I've been there. So just tune into it and sit with it. Give it a moment and see how your life can change. Keep tapping. I am so honored to be here with you. Remember that you are loved, and I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.